how I found myself in the real estate industry. Please then, I once a young Jordan because I expect everybody to come to our own Jordan. Personal one. So that you can take the room, not the one with the work, so that you can be able to go through it and see what can benefit you. My journey into real estate started about 6 years ago. I am what they call an errand boy. What did I say? An errand what? Errand boy. Whereby I will be giving an instructions to meet people who want to rent, who want to buy, or want to buy properties as well. Whereby you just have to say a phone call, go to those place. From there, I begin to have a desire. Oh, these things can be something I can be of service to people, meeting people, meeting their needs, having meeting their needs in one way or the other. And I begin to have a desire. So, properties, good things. I begin to then I begin to find something whereby I can be able to provide the services to people. And I tell you, all this period, all these errand things are only solely all my own personal costs. What did I say? They were only for my own personal costs. Not that I'll take this amount and go there for the dog. It was only solely on my own personal costs. And the truth is, I found joy doing that without the cost. Imagine your brother saying to go and do something, and he doesn't give you a money. Send you first time, send you second time. I'm not that you're going to partake from the cost and when the property is sold. But how are you going to feel? You feel somehow because it's getting money from there. But in my own case, I didn't feel anything because I have a passion for it. I remember one day when I was somewhere in Downville, there, wanted to sell, there was a deal I needed to sell with him. Those properties I was with him, I said one day I will be having something like this to sell to my own clients. Are you all with me now? I told my friend that we're going to get together. So one day I'll be having, if you can close the door, please, because of this noise or whatever, just the windows I need, just maybe like this one. And to my friend, I'll go for the fan. So that was my journey, and we begin to interact with people, helping them to sell, helping them for rentals, and I begin to gather my ideas, and I begin to have knowledge about the industry. And the truth of the matter is this: all those people that was going around the room, there was nobody says this is how to do it. He just said, show them. And because there's something in me that when you are going to render a service to people, you must be diligent. You must be diligent. So I do everything diligent with people that I met along my way when I was doing meeting with people, showing them the properties. So I begin to have a new built idea that no, this thing we can come to, I can bring people together and let's rendering a service together to people. And here we are, formation of green pastures and rainbow properties together. Look, real estate has been in existence for so many years. And it has been one of the things that has been resulting to keep their money with. If there is a dollar fall, I mean, if there is inflation, if there was whatever that can affect the economy, it can't affect real estate. You know some people are wise. You know what they do with their money? They put their money on properties. What did I say? They put their money on properties. Because what? When you buy a property with a good locations, you are going to sell it times 2 or times 3 It depends on the location where you are buying your property from. You and some of you are paying with us for now. So most property when you bought it 20,000. Am I correct? 30,000 rands. Am I correct? How many years ago? Let's say 10, 15 years. How much are we selling them now? Eh? So, how much are, is an engagement is an interaction section. How much are we selling them now? 500. Isn't it? And it was bought how much? 20,000. Eh? 120. 420, isn't it? So those one who kept their money with those things, they put a tenant there, was being an income for them all along, isn't it? They are generating income from it, isn't it? So the properties business have been an investment whereby people use it to keep their money for a certain period of time. Like after we sold, how much demand bought it? Daddy? How much is he getting for data? 450. So I'm just giving you an idea that when you are dealing with people who are investing in what they call real estate, they must learn from the one. You must also take actions toward what they have done in the past to achieve the same result. You see, if they are achieving the results, yes, they have. Because some of them are making a lot of money. Like the man who we sold, I'm going to be giving an instances, cases to God, person by point this one. Like the man who helped to sell the cancer pot. The bond that is having on that property is around about 120,000. I saw it. It's cashing out with about 350,000. Are you with me now? This is a good business. I can tell you that if you invest in a good locations, you get more, far more than that. In real estate, you hear locations. Are you with me now? You hear locations. And what do they mean? When your properties are in a prime area whereby you put your money there today, I can tell you in the space of 3 to 4, 5 years, this property will become what? It will have appreciated in terms of value. Most of the property they are selling in Central were being sold, apartments, all those things. So guys, my point is, know where you are. Learn from whatever we are doing. This morning I'm going to take on the journey of how do we communicate effectively as a real estate agent or real estate professionals. I'm going to start here this morning. How do we communicate? How can you boost your communication skills as a real estate agent? Right. How can you boost your communication skills? Let's start from there. You see, one of the power things in real estate is not to communicate very well. When you know how to communicate very well, you know how to achieve a good result, you know how to please your clients. Remember, you are dealing with human being. Isn't it? You are dealing with human being. And when you can please your client, you can have a good sales. When you can please your clients, when you can meet your clients' expectations, you can have a successful sales. You can have what? A successful sales. People don't just do things, they do things for the business. People don't just buy products, they buy for a reason. People will not look at you because, you look beautiful. No, I will just give you my money. I will want no product. But honestly, you don't want me to do that. I've been on a field whereby you didn't teach people how they to sell. And eventually you meet with people, you have a good negotiation, you have meet their needs. But when you get back home and look at the cost, They look at the pros and cons of what they are going to buy, and let's see the decline. What makes them decline? Because they know one, it might be level is high. Two, it might be the location is not good for them. So now, why they didn't buy? Because they look at the factors that it's going to work against them. So look at those factors and say, no, this thing is not going to be better. But you say, oh, we go out there, but we must do more. Are you going to relate? No. You are not going to. So now, the points I want us to look into this morning for how to have a boost your communication skills as a real estate agent. See, improving our communication skills with people out there are very, very important. I see one of the things I noticed about us, lack of communication, which I want us to improve. In fact, for everybody, including me, here with me, including me. Now, we are in house now. There's no outside around us. Isn't it? Yes, this is all of us. Lack of communication. And I can tell you, if we can improve that aspect, all of us are going to be fine. All of us. They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine. One, let's be accessible. What did I say? What did I say? I can't hear what did I say?
Yes.
Let's be accessible. When your clients are coming here and there, you don't pick your call. You are giving them a ton of red flag. What did I say? You are giving them a red flag. When a client, you are having a service that is only you, and you don't pick their call, don't reply their messages, you are giving them a red flag. You know why? Because you are not the only one. In competitive markets, we have too many. A friend of mine who helped me to get into industry, he just opened his own company now, just about 2 years ago. Here with me now. He was with another company before, but now he just opened his own company and started. A lot of people are just opening, people who have the capability to do things we are doing. They just open. Why are they in the market? They just want to sell. They just want to have people. So it's a competitive market that if your service is not good to people, you are not going to sell. If your communications are very bad, so you must be accessible. When people call you, make sure, even though you are busy, find the time to do what? I'm not going to be bringing a point to anybody now. This is what across all of us, including me as your leader, isn't it? Everybody now. So let's be accessible. If you are going to sell a lot, you must be accessible. I come out with a plan as well for some of us who occupy a major roles in this. We have already come out, which are going to tell us behind the camera. So let's be accessible. When your client is calling you, when they need you, when they need your services, when they need something information from you, when they call you once, call you second time, don't answer them. Say, oh, you don't need them because are you the only one in the market? Number two, make sure you are listening to them rather than hearing, listening. We're going to learn something about listening this morning. We're going to learn something about listening. Listen to them. See, when you listen to the client, you'll be able to get some point whereby you can use to be of service to them. Listen to your clients. Listen to a lot of people. When I go out there, what do I do? I listen to you, I open my ear, I hear you very well. Because from those things you are telling me, is when I will be able to know that, okay, this is where your shoe is pinching you. This is where you need my professional advice. This is where I need to help you. Even both our tenants and our clients who want to buy from us. I listen to them. I listen to them. Because those when you listen to them, you'll be able to know when you come in and assist them. We are a solution provider, isn't it? We are rendering a service to people. We have to be able to help them in a particular situation where they are. So you must be listening. As a rental agent, when you take a client to an apartment or to room, listen to them. Yes, you know that it's diversified, you know that there's a lot of pros and cons, what people are looking for and not what you're offering them. But still, we must learn from this. Be able to know what is the problem, how can we solve it, what is the way forward. If you're not willing to do all these things, these things are very, very important. When you get to the stage, when you do video to talking about the basic, how you position yourself to a client, to listen to them and solve their problems. So that is number 2. Number 3, people love stories. What did I say? People love stories. And people love stories. You see what I do when I go out? I fashion out some things that I'm pushing my sales experience with my client to be able to close the deal on time. Tell them about who has bought in this place. Tell them how much the properties, the worth of the property in terms of rentals. Give them the value of how much they are going to be getting if they buy this particular place. What are the things that you must be able to test me about? Why? Let's say they are buying an apartment. You make sure you must have known how much the rental income for that property. These are the stories you can tell. Anything you want to sell to them. It's not a personal story, no. Something that related to what you are meeting them with for. You must tell the story about it. Give them a value for what they are going to do. That people want to know what is in there for them. Are you with me now? People want to know what is in what they are investing for them. Like some of us as well. All of us here. Even if we are coming to work as well to see what we are benefiting from this, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I'm also here to work. We are gathered together to see what I can also get. So everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know if this thing for free. Are you with me now? Everybody wants to know what am I going to benefit? When I buy property for 450 and the bond running to about 4.5, the levy running to about 2,500, the rental tax running to about 120, and now the rental income is 4.5. Tell me, who is running into loss? Eh? The piece of dog is the purchaser. So if you are the purchaser, are you going to buy that kind of property? Because this is a property. Going to not be profitable. No one wants to just buy things because they are looking at your face is beautiful. Don't want to buy that. Don't. They want to know that something valuable is in this thing for them. So tell the stories that relate to what you are engaging them with at that time. Look for something. Remember, I told you when I'm meeting people, I don't just say I don't do that. I mentioned to you one of the training that we did last time that you must look for something that can increase their ego. Are you with me now? You don't meet a client and begin to do a presentation as a salesperson. You don't do that. You know what I mean? You don't do that. You meet your clients, you boost their ego. Maybe they are wearing something that is nice. You start from there. Wow, what you are wearing is nice. I'm sure you must have bought it to many. The only many selling beautiful things like this. You know, meeting all people that they look at you, even though they didn't buy from Benin, but instead of them that you are increasing their ego. And by the time you increase someone's ego and you penetrate them with what you are selling, I tell you, they have no choice than to listen with you and go, wow, yes, I can give you that. what you want from them. So tell a good story. Even I see a beautiful lady, like, oh, you are beautiful. Am I looking for something else? No, I'm looking to penetrate and to solve them. That's what I do. Those most sales that I close their deals, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. So please ask questions to the clients. Are very, very important. Because you know what? When you ask questions, you'll be able to know how to help them. You are a solution provider. You see, when you visit the doctor, one of the doctors said, oh, doctor, okay, just look on you and begin to determine all your ailments in your body. No, these people going to ask you that, where is the pain? Is it this side? Okay, they will not be pressing. They will not be pressing. My wife is that. They will not be pressing. They will be pressing that. How painful it is. How painful it is. They will be asking you that question. So, but they can't determine what is going on in your body. Only you know where your body is paining. So, you as a consultant, you must ask a good question from your clients. And those good questions will lead you to what how you can assist. Are you with me? Are you with me? Yeah, please. Last one but not the least. Stay in touch. Stay in touch with your clients. Stay in touch with your clients. Very, very important. The reason why we come up with CRM is to do what? To relate with our past clients, isn't it? That's what our CRM is doing for them. To relate with our past clients. You cannot just abandon people you have sold to, just like that, because there's something they can still bring to the table for. So stay in touch with your clients. Very, very important. Stay in touch with the clients. Stay in touch with your clients. What we are trying to do on our CRM is to be sending them messages so that they know that because of the fact that we are close to deal with them, does not mean that we neglect them. We are still in contact with them. We are still having a rapport with them. We are still looking at, okay, if you bring a business with us, we bring a time to us, we can still be able to do one or two things together. So please stay in touch with them. Don't just abandon people because we are sold and then that is the end of the whole thing. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Just stay in touch with our clients. Stay in touch with our clients. You all learn something now. You all learn something from them. I'm going to move to the next one. See, real estate business is one of the business whereby as a sales professional that can earn you that big lump sum commission. I have evidence for that. And some of us who have been with us for a while have an evidence for it, isn't it? Now, what are the things characteristics that can make you a successful real estate professional? I mentioned earlier that real estate is a professional where they can hand you a lump sum, I can get you those big commissions. I've seen in this industry somebody who earned 350,000 in a single transaction. Does he have a 2 end? No. I've seen in this industry, my first commission, my lump sum commission in 2021 was 100,000. I took some publicity. Just 100,000. Not all these. It's just on a single, one particular transaction that I made. And don't assign it. I deal with a black lady. She signed it for me because we had an agreement. That's why I always tell all of you, get some mandate, get a mandate. Because I have a reason for that. She signed it for me. I took it to her. How much do you want? She said, I want so amount. I said, okay. If you want so amount, I'm going to do my markup for it. I said, yes, why not? You go ahead. And then we signed the paper and everybody, all the parties signed. So when I present the offer to her, she has no choice than to say, thank you, Michael. You have done your job well done. She signed my money for me. And I got a lump sum of 100,000 closing that deal. Isn't it sounds sweet, right? It sounds sweet, right? Yes. It's because I know what I'm doing. That's why I got that money. Not by the time you are coming back, why did you now want to get 100,000? Why it's too much? It's too much. They will tell you it's too much because you don't have a solid agreement with them. You don't have it. You don't have it. You don't. They can push you anyhow. They can begin to push you the way they want. They won't do that with people who have a solid agreement with them. They won't do that. They won't do that. They dare not do that. Because really both parties put their hands on the document to sign it. It becomes an agreement. What I say? It becomes what?
Agreement.
I can't hear you. Let's talk now. It's the quiet, it's the code. It becomes what?
An agreement.
Yes. An agreement is an agreement. You can pretend it to the court and then you will go out. I believe from this training onward, you guys will be able to do both in practice. When owner says, I'm selling my property for social amount, and we have a solid agreement about it. Look what I do. When you are supposed to sell your property, you said you want 400, and I sold your property for 500. And I see you are one of the greedy ones who now begin to enter your eyes after we sell an agreement. No, you know what? You want to sell, I want to be able to sell. We come back to the round table to discuss that money. Even though I'm not going to take the whole commission, it's lump sum to your eye. We come back to the round table. That is now, it's no longer be that you are a determinant factor or you are going to take the whole thing. No. You come back to the round table. If I see that you are wasting one, we come back to the round table and look at it, okay. So sir, how much are you now would you want to take from here? If you are the sticky one, then we fashion it out, we earn it out, then everybody is happy. Are you with me now? Rather than when there is no solid documentation binding both parties together, then you will be able to provide, you will trade out because you are no longer valuable by that time. And you must have done all your work. See how we do it. Going around, taking pictures, doing evaluations, taking people there. See, you have a lot of work from now, isn't it? Yeah. So when you have a solid document that binds you and we send them together, they dare not change when the money comes. Are you with me now? Let's move forward. The characteristics of a successful agent, number one, your resilience. One, resilience. This is an ability to weather the storms when it's up and down. The ability to weather the storm when it's up and down. There's a lot of challenges in the world. We call it this real estate. Isn't it? You and I are there. Sometimes we sow in love. Sometimes we cry for what? For what? Isn't it? Sometimes we go higher above your expectation, isn't it? Sometimes it's reduced, isn't it? Sometimes you get about 3 or 5 property to purchase. You give owner, everybody sign, you go to the attorney, what they do? They don't come out to come aside. Yes, it happens. So now what keeps you going at those things? What keeps you going?
Resilience.
Eh?
Resilience.
Yes, that is what it is. Because are you going to withdraw? No. Are you going to be tired? No. Will you now because of that stuff? No. Sometimes the client will come and disturb, hey, that's not repair my plane. Sometimes the tenant will complain, this one has not been done. Sometimes you tell the owner, hey, why did you do my property? Who gave you the order to do this and that? So, don't you, if you look at those things, you need to make you weak. Because now you want to please your tenants. You have gone to do their things. The owner also as well, she's shouting here and there. So why did you take my money? Who gave my instruction to do that? Isn't it? So what if you go into yes, you don't stop. You must just solve the problem and do what? Move forward. Solve the problem and do what? Move forward. Number two, you have to be focused. You have to be focused. Honestly, in every area of life, focus are one of the essential things that make us continue to grow in life. I've said a lot of things for the past 3 or 4 years that we have been working with people. Bishop Oyedepo says, if you want to be successful in life, you need people. If you also, the other way around, the same people who also don't do what? That clash you or whatever you are doing. So now, which one do you want to pick? If you want to be successful, you must continue. So you need to be focused. No matter the circumstances, no matter the situations, no matter the rejections, no matter whatsoever. I told you as a foreigner, I have met a lot of people that clash. They say, I'm going to take my money to go and the Antonio will lie together. And then you take my money to Nigeria. If you hear that, some of you hear that, you don't know how much objection is. You feel somehow that I can this guy something like that. But does that stop me? No. It doesn't. Because I know where I'm going. It makes me to focus. In fact, it makes me to be. So many of them have become my friends. Now we got first one, got second one. I don't know pushing them to buy the third one. Because I already made friends from it. So you see that now? So I remain focused on where the journey on. I remain focused. So guys, you must remain focused on your job. Eventually, you know what you are doing. You just have to be focused. And you love what you are doing, irrespective of whatsoever that is happening around. You must what? Focus. Don't go forward. Learn. L-E-A-R-N. You must learn. Understanding the markets, understanding the products you are selling. Understanding the products you are selling. You must learn. You must learn. In this industry, don't stop learning. Don't stop learning. Don't stop learning. You must understand the market. What you see, we have all the tools. We have Lightstone. That Lightstone, you need to search for property in Cape Town. It's called that Lightstone. Usually when we give you the list to call, I didn't ask you to go and check me something separate, but I'm telling you that if you use English to call about it, to do your market analysis about it, please then check, click on those Lightstone, click on owners information, you have whatever you need to go, then from there. 2, property 24 must be your friends, because that's where the people showcase the product themselves. So learn extensively, learn what is here and there when you are building a particular apartment or house. Learn, know what is selling, know the square meters, although I'm coming to that area. But I just want, these are the vital skills and I know that it's going to help us in pushing on to the next level with great database. So learn, please learn. You must know what is selling in social place. You must know that in this apartment, when you need to call them, because what they're going to ask you, not everybody does not know. You think it's not everybody does not know? They know. You know why? I always tell us that when they are sending them statements every month, and there is when the body company is sending them statements, they send them the value of what their property was. One, that's body company. Municipality bills, some of you who has property on your name, if you check at the back of municipality bills, you see they put some figures there. If you don't know, go and check. They put some figures there what your property was. So they know how much they are selling in the area. But now, if you don't equip yourself as a property professional, if you don't equip yourself with information that will be able to answer your clients at the appropriate time, you believe that you don't know what you're talking about. Please get information very well. Equip yourself with information that will help you when you need to answer questions. Then, you should ask me about what they are selling in series. Based on my experience, I can tell you that because on Property 24, I see the figures. I see on Livestone, I see the figures. So I compare the two figures together, and based on my inspection to your properties, I come up with a price. That's what I do. All of you know that when you listen to me, I said, okay, how much are they selling before? How much was the business sales? The comparative sales. Then what do? You pick the lowest one. Even though if you can sell more than the price you pick, it's still going to go back to the owner. Because you don't sign off how you go. Both parties are using it. And you also put your information there. And you get. So you must have the knowledge of what is current sales price in the environment where you are marketing. You must have a knowledge of what they are selling in that area. You must have a knowledge of what they are selling in that area. A few other points. Let's be 100% customer centric. 100% customer centric. Look, what does that mean? If your customers, you meet a client and they are not be able, you are not be able to sell yourself and the product to them on your meeting point, you are not a business agent. You are not. You are not a business agent. Even be it rentals, be it sales of properties, you must be able to come up with something, information that will help them to say that how is this area, to ask on the field, how secure is this place? What about the crime? How am I going to get a taxi when I'm going to work? How am I going to, what's the load shedding? Isn't it we are in place of load shedding? Yes. What is load shedding like? But these are the questions they want to know. These are the things you need an answer for. So you must be able to know that you must be able to give them answers to those things that require at that time. Are you with me now? So please be 100% customer centric. Make sure that you know some things that your client listen. There is nothing that I don't know. But at least out of the 3 or 4 questions, if you can manage to answer 2, I'll get back to you on this other 2. But with these 2, I can tell you that here is very safe. The crime rate is about 20%. There was no incident. But people want to know if I'm safe. Are you all with me now? If I'm to sell this Bonaparte estate, and somebody is asking me that if I need to drive home around 2 a.m., how safe is this? I will tell you that as long as you lock your car and you are well secure in your car till the gates of Bonaparte, you are very, very safe. Are you with me now? That's why I can market the place to the person. Because Driving from wherever you are coming from, there's a security at the entrance who attend to you. And those criminals as well, as long as if they are going with a gun, then everybody will back up. But if it's just still near stop you and then want to just grab and run, you can see few all those things. So you must be able to see how you can come up with some information that will help us, that will help your lives. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? So I've given us some points that are related to how you can be an effective real estate agent. How you can be a successful real estate agent. Let's go back to the business. You see, you call it one point, right? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. Jaku said we should be doing work. Not code anymore. You say code is when we say something is code, it's too lower than there, but when it's warm, we call it warm calling, right? How do you have let me throw a question to you. Don't decide to talk, eh? Theo, how do you pitch your sales to your client? What do you do when you need to make a call? The first one.
I first click and ask about their and then introduce myself.
Can you introduce yourself to us? What do you do? So let's see, I want people to learn. You see, I want Ranzo and Mr. Emu to learn. You think they are dealing in the industry? Yes, talk.
Okay, so let's pretend as if you are my friend.
Okay.
My name is Naked. My name is Pierre from Greenpoint Chapel. At Greenpoint Chapel, we are property agencies. We assist customers to list their properties. I'm very regard to property on the listing service.
Okay, thank you. All right.
Okay, me when I call, I greet my client, I greet whoever that I'm calling. And let's say I'm calling Miss Speaker. Good day, ma'am, how are you? And she will say, I'm fine. My name is Mahati, I'm calling you from Green Pasture Homes. So Green Pasture Homes, we are a property agency whereby we assist the owners who are interested in putting their properties on the market for either rentals or for sale. We can assist. So I was calling regarding the property and so and so and so, trying to find out if maybe you might have an interest. And she was saying, no, I'm not interested. Oh yes, I am interested. Oh, where did you get my details? And in that way, I'll be able to determine the way forward.
Thank you. All right. Let's move forward. I'm just going to give us some basics of what I do when I make a call. Morning, my name is Michael. I'm calling from Green Pasture Homes. I'm helping owners who are willing to put their properties in the market for sale. I caught him there. You know why I caught him? I caught him because I also want them to talk. Are you with me now? I caught him there because when you are talking without hearing from your client, when you are communicating with the client, make sure you continue to allow also them to talk. When you see something, then I move forward. Okay, what's that? So many people say, what's that? We are a real estate agency helping owners who want to put their properties in the market for sales. Oh, okay. The second way I do my own pitch these days. Good morning, my name is Michael. I'm calling from Liberty House. I've sold a lot of properties there, whereby I got a good sales for the owner, and the owner are very, very happy. Nobody hear a word of happiness and sad. Tell me when you want to sell. Nobody hear that you help the owner to sell their property with a good price that you sell it. So you must come up with something delightful to hear when you are pitching the sales. Something that can be delightful when you are pitching the sales. These are the key words in pitching sales. You know why? What we are doing, thousands of people are doing it. This warm calling, thousands of people are doing it. Thousands. I'm not going to say, you know how many people, if you look at the property 24, how many, like you count how many agents there are there? There are many. What are they in the market for? They're also selling. This property they are getting. Where they get it from? Because of the people coming every day in the morning. You see, I tell you, go for that, I will tell you all that things. What they do is, immediately they resume at work, they do their basic things. By 9 a.m. on the dot, people started calling. They started canvassing, eating it hard. Eating it hard every morning. They have to generate the sales for themselves. So, now, you need to fine-tune your story. Your story must be good before you can convince people to give you their property for sale. And how can you do that? One, be bold in your voice. You cannot be timid and say you want to get something from somebody. No way. There is no way. You must be bold in your voice. You must be bold in your voice. Don't be somebody that you can't do anything. Because the people you are calling, you don't know how knowledgeable you are. And when your voice is not sound convincing, nobody will do business with you. What did I say? When your voice are not convincing, nobody will do what? Business with you. What will do business? Number two. Are you with me now? Number two, have information to sell to your clients. Have information to sell. Okay, no, I have this thing I just have information to sell to your clients. Have enough information to sell to your clients. It's very, very important. Be ready because they will ask you questions. So when you have a knowledge of those of that particular place, having knowledge of that how much is being sold in the place, having knowledge of what is happening around there, honestly, it's just going to be a walkover for you. It's totally going to be a walkover. Because if you are going to ask me about series now, I will tell you I know series in and out. You're going to ask me about spiritual central and how much I is sitting there. I know them as the palm of my hand like this. You're going to ask me about what is going on in Orchard. I will tell you that if so square meter is like this, I'll tell you how much you can go for. You're going to ask me about Wonder Park Estate. I will convincingly tell you how much they are selling there. You're going to ask me about Savannah Country Estate. I I will tell you that, okay, I sold so amount today, and I know how much I got, and I know how much donor got, and I know how much they are selling if your property is like this and that. Are you with me now? So how do I come about this? It's because of the information that is in my disposal. That's how I got all this information. I didn't wake up one day and say I wanted to do it. It's because of the experience. It's not my interaction with people. A lot of how I've been asking questions with information that within my reach. Are we with me? So have knowledge about your product. Very, very important. So now I want everybody, one of the assignments, to fine-tune your sales pitch. If you have been using one particular sales pitch for a while, you need to fine-tune it. You need to fine-tune. How do you fine-tune it? Go to Google, make Google your friends. Go to Google, just put it there. Warm calling or cold calling. You're going to come up with something. Now, come up with an idea all of us know that if I have to eat pap in the morning, eat pap in the afternoon, eat pap at night. Isn't my taste buds good? It's not going to complain? It will not complain. Even me, I will be tired myself because that thing will not go through my mouth anymore. That's why we have different taste buds at time, isn't it? If I tell you now, what do you want to eat this morning? That's what do you want to eat this morning? What do you feel like eating? What do you want to eat? So, what do you feel like eating this morning? Rice. Oh, okay. Okay. Now, what I feel like eating is something light, something watery. That's what I feel like eating. See now, this was different, isn't it? So definitely, if you continue to using one thing at time to every time to your client, you get used to that and they are getting tired. It's not only you that is using those things. Are you with me now? So fine-tune your sales pitch with your client. Come on with some words that can help them listen to you at time. Come on with it. We are all educated and Google is our friend. Come on with something that can fine-tune your sales pitch to people. The same word you are using, other people are also using it. But when you can come up with another idea that can make you be acceptable, we want to think it's going to be a mess, it's going to be a long way with you. It's going to be a long way with your mind that your point is never going to listen to you. So we fine-tune what? Your head calling or your work calling. We fine-tune it. Are you with me now? We fine-tune your cold calling. Now, after we have sorted out the cold calling, what do we do? What do we do? After you have sorted out the cold calling, and remember, on your cold calling, what are you looking for? You're looking for property to help them to sell, right? Let's assume you have successfully win the heart of your clients. You said, okay, go to so apartment, here is so things. What do you need to ask from those prospective clients for you to be able to have a successful evaluation or inspection in their property? These are the basic things I want. You see now, whatever you are having before, please take note of this, what I'm about to give you now, to really be our standard from going forward. Because you are giving mostly a lot of work. You are giving a lot of work. For some of you, she will still say, sir, you didn't write this one. Sir, you didn't do this one. Sir, you didn't do this one. So now, for us to have a smooth and successful listing at our back end here, I want everybody to, when you are going to property to do your, what's it called? do your inspection, to do your evaluation, you need one. You must have owners' information. Are you with me now? You must have owners' information. What do I mean by information? Their full names, their ID number. If they are husband and wife on those things, please make sure you write both of them on the paper. In your diary, in your diary first. Write those things in your diary. Let me take it again. One, the dates is very, very important. The dates you have in the transaction with those owners are very, very important. These are the things that is missing in your diary. When you are not there, there's something happened. You didn't show up at work. And we need information on your diary. We ran there, we can't find anything. What was the date you got that property? It's very, very important to us. The date, one. The name of the apartment or the name of the complex. The name of the apartment or the name of the complex is very, very important to us. Please take note of that. Let's say, for example, it is a standalone house and the address on that place, let's say 145 Orchard Street, the Orchard. 145 borrow me a name. 145 borrow me a name. Dixwood. 145 Dixwood, the Orchard. 145 Dixwood, Capital Park. 145 Bermuda Street, Victoria Central. See, if I stand alone, if I to be an apartment, write it there. After date, the name of the complex is the next thing to write. Write it okay. Series apartments. Next on that list is the owner's information. Are very, very important. Owner's information and the ID of the owners are very, very important. The next thing is the phone number, the cell phone number for both owners or for the single owners who want the property. These are very, very, very important to us. The next thing is if there is a tenant in those places, please put their phone number there. Put their phone number. If there is a tenant in those the properties, put their phone number there. Now, let's move forward. Unit size. Remember, you have a unit size on the light stone, isn't it? So you have the unit number, you have the unit size, unit number, unit size, or the land size, which also the same thing, that the square meters you always see there. The land size, the unit of it. The land size or the apartment size, which is unit size. Those are things that are very, very, very important. Move further. Is it written that? Are you with me? Now we go further. We go to the door number. I mentioned to us that some of the apartments in Victoria Central, some are with the same unit number, also with the door number, but not often times. Not all. Some the same unit number the property is registered with and also the same door number. You need to make sure to confirm your information are very right. You need to make sure you ask your owner, sir, what is the door number of your property? What is your house number? Even though you see it on the paper, even though you see it on that screen, please make sure you ask. Just to confirm. Just to confirm that those information you are having are very good. You know why I say that? I've been on a house somewhere like Gezina, whereby this house they are next to each other. You know what the municipality is? They do vice versa. This one is 143, this one is 144. On the system, this 144 is this one, 143 is this one. The man showed me like this. He said it was municipality who made a mistake. What can they do? So, but on the when they are marking these, which is they put one for the forehead, whereas one for the first of those people. So make sure you get a confirmation of those numbers to assist you come along with title deed. So don't assume that the property with the owners has the parking, has them. Is it the parking or what? The garage. Let's move further. Remember, you have gotten the tenant number. The next thing to do is to call the tenant. Book what? Book an appointment. Book an appointment what? With them. Or to access the property. You must book an appointment with them. Please make sure you check. 2. Make sure you know that is it a prepaid or what? It's a prepaid. 3. The water. Those who are the service provider in that apartment. See the prepaid is expanding. People want to know those information are very, very important to them. You know some company, service provider, they exploit people. So people like Constantia, people always run away from them when they see that they are in the complex. So people have no choice. Constantia Mechanic, hey, kudos to them. Because of the way they charge, the service charges are high. Please know all those informations are very, very important. What else do we ask for? When we go to an apartment, we ask that the rental income, ask questions about container. How much is the property generating? How much are you paying? You know why you class? Because the investors or the person who's coming to see you will be weighing his options. Do I need to stay there or do I need to put it for investment? Are you all with me now? So when you can get us a figure that, okay, the big room, how much is it going for? The big room is going for 2,000. Sharp. The partition room is going for 2,000. Sharp. So each room, not only into total raw income, each room, please get me the figure for me. Are you all with me now? I want to change from now. You know what? In the past post that I put on Global Benefit, I used to put those figures there. So whoever is going to buy, it will make him to take a decision that, okay, if I invest in series, I will know that, okay, my bond is going to be 4.5, my debt is going to be 1.2, my return tax is going to be 150 or 250. I had a figure together. Then I minus it from the total income. I see how much I'm going to pay as an investor. Are you with me now? You get this now? People want to know what is in that place for them. That's what I mentioned earlier on. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's go practical. Now, let's say the bond. That's where it starts from. The bond approved by CTT. The bond. The bond now is, let's say it's 4,000. Bond is 4,000, right? What next is after bond? Levy. The cheapest one. If your bond is going to be this much, let's say your body property might be around 400, 450. That's why your body will come to this account. Just an explanation. Are you with me now? I'm going to show you how to do that on your property, on your system now. To give you more knowledge of how to do it. Now let's say your levy is how much? Your levy is 1,200. Your rate and tax, which is municipality. Everybody on your system now. I'm going to show you something now on your system. See how those things, this thing I'm calculating is there in your system. I'm sure some of you guys don't know. There you go, right to the phone, all of it. So the message is 1,200. Municipality, which is rate and tax. Let's say rate and tax is how much? 200. Add it together. How much did you give me? I mean, how much?
5,400.
5,400. Are you all there? Now, after we have done the summation of what the property is generating, the property is generating, let's not exaggerate, the property is generating 7,400. And then we have how much here? We have 5,400. Am I correct? Then we minus it.
It's 2,000.
Hmm?
2,000.
So people want to know if it's a good investment or it's a bad investment. In fact, some, are you? How do they know? Because why? The total rental income, which is this one. Are you with me now? That is, this is total rental income in that apartment, right? This is the bond they are going to be paid, right? This is the levy they are paying. Are you with me now? This is the rate and tax, which is for the government. Now, this is the summation of this. See, there's another one that I didn't put here, which is insurance. Are you with me now? That is what you know more, right? I didn't put insurance here because when you are buying, please note it down. When you are buying with bank, you must have an insurance. Write it down. When you are buying property with bank money, you must have an insurance. It's a must for them because of fire damage. Because of something, anything can just happen. So those money you are paying, insurance will not come in and see how they can assist because of the money that they are paying. So I didn't put insurance there. But then sometimes insurance should be more than 150, 200, 250 pounds. So I didn't put that there. So but now, with this amount you are generating, with this amount, your total cost on the expenses, you are getting this every. Isn't it a good, right? Some are even getting 1,000, which they are happy about every month. Some are getting 1,000 every month. They are happy about it. As long as what? It does not take another extra money from their pockets.
So in short, the property pays itself.
Thank you. In short, what? The property pays itself. So they don't have any stress that is going to affect other family commitments they have with them. So that's the reason why you see, you come here, they look, you don't see them coming back. They come here, they look, you call them, hello, how are you? I didn't hear from you, I'll get back to you. Because they have done their calculations. And you see that it's not going to be coming to the animal. Are you with me now? Some does not mind that. As long as you can get all this, and even though if everything equals to this amount, see I have another thing. As long as everything equals to this amount, and they are getting 0, as long as it does not make them to pump out another extra money in their pocket. So people don't care. I bet a lot of them don't care. You just say to Michael, let's give it there. Let me continue to do like that. As long as you can tell me that there won't be any extra money coming out of the company, you don't care. You make sure that the property is paid itself without giving them any extra income. You don't care. You know that you just want to invest and know that something is attached to their name for their future. Are you with me now? You learn something now? Alright, let's move forward. Remember, after you must have gotten all this information from owners, you have come back now, you rub minds together, how do we sell? What do I do? What do I do when you come back? You say, let's rub minds together, isn't it? When you have come back, I said, let's rub minds together. How much are we going to give you now? How much are we going to sell to the public? How much is going to be our own commissions? All those things. Isn't it in the commission that's where our own happiness comes from? Now, the next thing I do, which I want everybody to learn, I look at it and you see how much was the property bought. That's the first thing I always ask you. How much was the property bought? For how long has the owner been having it? I ask you guys that, how much was the property bought? For how long has the owner been having it? And now we look at, in the same area or complex, how much was sold there. Why? You can have the same square meters, let's say the square meter is 70 square meters. Let's call this one 1. Let's say this one is 2. The same square meter, which is 70 square meter. Here, this one was sold for 450. The second one was sold for 400. Can somebody tell me what makes this one sold for 450? What makes this one sold for 400?
The same square meter.
Pardon?
Say they are the same square meter.
That's what makes this better for
The
this
could be the condition and the location. Location, condition.
and then what's the other thing?
Ground floor or the last floor?
See, what can make this one to sell for this amount? One, the conditions of the property. What are the things in there? Look at how beautiful this place is. If you go to another office, you will find it like this. Are you with me? You can find some extra things that you don't have in the place compared to the one. They are all both same square meter, they are all both the same company. Something differentiates one from what? From the other. So I always say, okay, let's pick the lower price. You know why? If you go for higher, you may not be able to get the buyer on time. And then when you have an agreement with them that, okay, yeah, because I saw somebody who sold for 450 there, and you don't know what is inside that 450. You just say, you know, yeah, let's also sell your own for 450. Honestly, property is going to pay you. You don't get a buyer on time. You don't get a buyer on time. You don't get a buyer on time. So I always advise that let's go for something small. Let's go for something lower. Even though we get it lower, we can do a markup based on the agreement you have with the owner. And then from there, if you get it more than what we agree with the owner, everything still lands on the owner's what? Last thing. Because you can't sell property without owner's consent. You can't do that. It's like that. You can't sell property without the owner's consent. You can't. There's no way. You can't. You can't sell property without the owner's consent. So now we all agree that what is here and here, something makes them something makes them different. The condition, the condition, can be the same complex, but this one is different. This one is like bigger. Are you with me now? So that's the difference. So now when we use our discretions to come up with selling plan, because some of the owners know, some of the other people don't know. Now we come up with, okay, let's take the lower price. We agree with the owner that, okay, you're going to sell your property for 400,000, sir. And the reason why you're going to sell your property for 400,000 is because One, there are certain things that need to be fixed in the complex. That is going to raise a question with them. Certain things need to be fixed in your complex. When you raise a question with them, can I want to fix it and then we put it in the market? I will advise you, say no to them. You know what they do? They will come and bring borrow 100,000 for anybody and put that 100,000 on this property and does not have value at that time until you close it. Does not have any value. You see, I put a property in the market for 740,000. I'm meeting that. So many people have thought, hey, why did you put it? Who's gonna buy this? I'd rather go to Downville and buy a house there for that same amount. So if you advise them to go and renovate, they are not going to get that property sold. Because at that time, it does not add any value. The only thing is for you to advise them, let's sell it like that. That's a professional advice. Let's get it shown like this, and then what is in there for us beyond our common agreement. Now, this takes me to the next thing about selling. You see, there's one thing we call commissions. That's sweeper of it. The commission in the industry is not regulated anyway. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? The commissions in the industry is not regulated anyway. I did mention to you. I sold a property for 540. The owner said, Michael, I want 440. I have 100,000. On what percentage is this one when you are going to calculate it? Mathematician. On what? Let me say. What percentage is you going to calculate it? What percentage is it going to be? Do you know 140? I got it for 540. I got it. What did you get? 18.5. Eh? 18.5%. Eh?
Yeah.
So, how many percentage are you doing your office? Eh? The commission basis is not regulated anywhere in the country. So therefore, it beckons on you to see the mutual agreement between what? The seller and you as a real estate consultant. Are you with me now? I use my discretions every time to do my own sales. I've sold property to owners. Give me from 450, I get 50,000 rand cash from it. It's just a mutual agreement between what? Seller and what? And owner. If you can use your discretion very well, you get a good commission from it. Like answer owner, I don't know how you maybe use I don't know maybe you use Muti on me, I don't know. When you see necessarily telling me Muti works for once, you can't do that next time we don't. Are you with me now? So I use my discretions when I'm signing a deal with you. I use my discretions. I can sell a property for 400, I still get 50,000 from it. And it's not that anything common. It's just a relationship. It's just where I talk. It's just where I approach the owner. It's just where I present my professional service to the owner and they accepted me. So when I tell you that you can I've done it. You can also do that. Are you with me now? So now let's go for that. Our standard in the office is what? 8 on. That's what it is. 8 on what?
5%.
That is when we place our commission in the office. But I'm challenging you. You can get 10%. What do I say? Nobody's talking now. This is where your own money comes in.
We can get 10%.
I'm challenging you, you can get 15%. Isn't it I just mentioned now that I got 18.5%. And I've not even calculated the percentage. I just do my markup. I didn't even calculate it. I have a owner who said, Michael, I need 350 in my pocket. And I know what the work property was. Since I have the information, then I make it to sign. Because when I bring the offer back, this is what is laughing. I make it to put it on the paper. You must sign with me. You must sign with me. Yeah, you have to. Because it's money. When people see money, your face, everything will change. You will change. It's money. When I put you on the paper, you can't. You can come in on the table, put it up on the table, and then you launch the hour. You can't give me that time never. I won't allow you to change because I want to work. I work. You can work. What time are you closing? Do you have time? Do you have time? So who thinks something must come up to understand you are working for? See this? That's what you must have a value for all your running around. And this, in fact, our own is even small. If I tell you what people are getting, I've told you that there's a guy who was published in a newspaper, last year. I got about 350 closing one single transaction. South African guy. Closing got 300,000 as a commission. If you get a 300,000 commission, how are you going to feel for feelings? How are you going to feel? How are you going to feel? Eh? You have the same money, so how are you going to feel? Just tell us, how are you going to feel?
So I don't believe it.
Eh? We believe it. We believe it. Okay. Now, so if you get 350,000 on a single transaction, how are you going to feel?
She's pretending.
You don't mind that. Okay, you see that? So, and it's possible. It's possible. It's doable. Whatever figure I must have paid you, somebody has gotten this, somebody has surpassed that area. But no matter the figure you can got it. No matter the figure you can got it. Because when you know how to play your games with people, when you know how to do your job diligently, I tell you, you can achieve, what is the figure? The civil commission. Because by the time we begin to sell the property was because last year we closed a lot of deals that are worth 2.something million, 3.something million. Yes, we did that. We're going to do more than that this year. I promise you that.
Amen.
We're going to do more than that. We're going to do more than that this year. And it's for everybody to put in their mind that when you go out there, they have the opportunity to convert to people. Knowing that something is also in there for you. Are you with me now?